Dude is finally here. We finally got some like brand new gameplay of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Oh man, I'm super excited for this. Anyway, I just wanted to check out this trailer going on. All right, so it's being made in Unreal Engine 5, I think, which is pretty good. Uh, from the these brief snippets of gameplay that we've seen, the graphics are fantastic. They are leagues ahead of Xenoverse 2. They kind of remind me of how the graphics looked in what was it, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but I think I prefer these ones too. But just immediately, like, the gameplay is just so much more fast paced. The closest thing I guess we can compare it to would be like Raging Blast 1 and 2 for the PS3 and 360 era. But I feel like those games have a little bit of a stiffness to the combat that the Tenkaichi games they just felt a lot more fluid in comparison. And it's not even just like a nostalgia thing, because I played both of those games recently. I played Raging Blast 2 and Tenkaichi 3 just yesterday, actually. And yeah, look, Raging Blast 2 just feels a bit more stiff in comparison. Maybe it's because, I didn't grow up with Raging Blast 2, so I didn't spend that much time with it, but I tried doing, the Tenkaichi 3 combos, and they didn't flow as well. From what I've heard online, it's kind of like it's got its own sort of combo canceling. Man, the the gameplay just looks so good. They got the Super Saiyan God Vegeta from the Broly movie, and Super Saiyan God Goku with his key trap move from that same movie. They actually have a lot of stuff from that movie in this scene, like the transformation to blue. These visuals are just incredible. All these effects, man. That's insane. Okay, so let's go back. There's a lot of stuff here that I wanted to kind of go back into. So we got the blue Goku, and I think he's doing the same move. I don't know if this is a cutscene or like a rush move maybe that he'll do, but I'm pretty sure this is based off of a move that he does in the Broly movie. Look at that, like how exaggerated everything is. It looks so good. Like, look how pissed off he is. There's Piccolo doing his special beam cannon. It looks really nice. They got all these lightning effects. I really wonder if they're gonna keep the proper colors, because I know in the Tenkaichi series, it took until Tenkaichi 3 for them to get the colors properly with the yellow. I think it's like the purple beam and then the yellow corkscrew around it. But it looks nice. We got Krillin with his Destructo Disc. Tien with his it looks like Tri-Beam, but I don't remember. Oh no, that's not Tri-Beam. Is it? I know he has like a few blasts, but Tri-Beam doesn't generate an energy ball in the middle. I don't think. I know this is his Dragon Ball Super outfit, and hopefully they have a lot of different outfits available. Fingers crossed that it's not locked in, behind DLC, but you can never really tell. But it's not my favorite Tien outfit of the series. I prefer his green one from like early Dragon Ball Z. That one was pretty cool, like the green monk robes. That was like the definitive Tien for me. Super Saiyan Future Trunks. And what I really like about these new character models is if you look. Okay, so first off, you can see that his forehead gets like all these veins and stuff when he gets really angry and like charges up. You can see all those like slight movements in his eyebrows. Even like the eyes like actually widen up and stuff like that. That's cool. And then for Trunks, you actually see his hair flowing around. It's not just like, a stiff model. It's actually moving. Like that's cool. That's something that they did a lot in Dragon Ball Z, especially in early Dragon Ball Z. Their hair would, flow a lot more like actual free flowing hair, but then as the series progressed, it just got a lot more stiff whenever they drew them, especially in Super. In Super, their hair barely moved at all. So I'm glad that they're bringing back the flowing hair movement, and I'm gonna show you another part of that in here too later on in the trailer. We got Yamcha. I think doing Wolf Fang Fist. He's looking pretty cool. This outfit's always good. Android 18. You can see Vegeta in the background. Um, I'm pretty sure this is going to be like some sort of rush down or one of the rush moves that they can do. Cell looking great. This honestly, this shot right here looks straight up out of the anime. It looks hand drawn. That's insane. I thought I thought they couldn't get better than what Dragon Ball Fighters did, but man, they've really like if you look at this still image, it looks like like a freeze frame from the show, or it looks hand drawn. That's insane. You got Mr. Satan here. I hope that they bring back the fact that he can't really touch anyone. Like it just does no damage at all. We got Dragon Ball Super Trunks. That actually looks pretty good. Like the colors on him look pretty nice, and the glint on the sword. I know this guy is from Dragon Ball Super. He's from like the Tournament of Power arc. I don't remember his name though. I didn't end up seeing that entire arc. I only saw like the last half of it. But yeah, I think he returned or he showed up in that one. And then there's 17 from Super. And of course we got Patrick from SpongeBob. Got Frieza, got that crotch shot going on. Perfect. And then we got Broly about to do his Hulk slam on Goku over there. So I think that's another one of those rush moves that we got. So let's move forward. First time I saw this, like I heard that it was a new Tenkaichi, and then I heard the title Sparking Zero. It's an interesting title. I know that the Tenkaichi series are called Sparking in Japan, but yeah, it was just kind of interesting. I just never heard it referred to it like that before. So we got this this Goku here during his Saiyan Saga fight with Frieza or with Vegeta. Man, I'm getting my names all wrong. But you can see it's cool because like his hair is blowing out, like parting sideways, just like it did in the show in the manga when their hair would like flow around. You can see it even more so on Vegeta here. Like as he moves, that's so cool. It's just like his hair is flowing and it's not stiff. And oh, thank God that they're not doing the weird like specular shading thing that they had in Xenoverse, where the hair would look like plastic cones stuck on top of their heads. Like I like how the hair here looks like it's like colored solid, just like it did in the manga and the early Dragon Ball Z. Like you don't need specular shading because the hair isn't really all that shiny. It looks fantastic. All right, so immediately here we got a Dragon Dash, or that looks like a basic dash actually, followed with a maybe a square attack. That's a charge move. Break guard, and then we got this this combo here, and then the Ki cannon, which I know different characters have different versions of it. In the Tenkaichi series, every character. Oh, hang on. There's that single frame of Goku losing his hair. That's how strong Vegeta is. He just knocks Goku's hair off instantly in one shot. But no, in the Tenkaichi series, every character had a Ki cannon ability where it's like one of the square 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 triangle combos, and you would be able to knock them back. But then in Tenkaichi 3, they added the second type of it where they would actually shoot out an energy blast, and it would usually launch them up and away. And it's taken from one of King Vegeta's moves in the show. And in here, it looks kind of similar. It looks like Vegeta does something similar, except it just launches them backwards. So it looks like a combination of that, like Ki cannon, and then the energy blast thing that they do. So and then you can follow that up with a Dragon Dash, and then square to knock them back down, and then that energy barrage. I don't remember if that was a move that was in Tenkaichi 3, because I played the Budokai Tenkaichi 4 mod, recently. They had that one, but they also added like a bunch of new combos in that one, so I don't know which they added and which was part of the original Tenkaichi 3. But it looks pretty great. Like this whole little combo right here. There's probably a bit more of a delay here than it's, you know, than I'd like as far as the charge, but whatever. That's just me being nitpicky. The combat looks cool, and you got all the destructibility. Goku turning Kaioken. It's fully red, which is great. There's that dragon homing dash that they got, which is the like L2, X, and then X again. And this just looks fantastic. Like, you got that boom immediately, like right behind. You can follow that up with a combo. I love all these different effects. Like, in comparison to, you know, Tenkaichi 3, these effects just like make the things just feel so much more powerful. Like these freeze frames of black and white frames, it looks so good. Then we got the confirmation that there's gonna be giant characters. And the cool thing about this too is that in the Tenkaichi series, the giant characters were actually not all that big compared to the regular sized characters. I think they were around like knee height in comparison, knee or waist height sometimes. But in here, the scale actually looks pretty good, because if you look how tiny Goku is. He's barely the size of Vegeta's fist here. He's like way smaller than that, and that looks really close to the scale in the show, so that's awesome. But it definitely looks like the giant characters are way slower than they were in the previous games, which is good, because otherwise that might just be way too overpowered. But it looks incredible. Like, look at that, boom, 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 causing like nukes with every blast. Then we got the Super Saiyan transformation, Vegeta going, I think that's a Big Bang attack that he's got going on. Goku's meteor combination. It looks a little different, but like a little different finisher. That's like from Goku mid in Tenkaichi 3. Here we got another shot, and it's just so cool. Like, you got the grass flying up from their flight patterns, and then his hair, just like, look how it flows around. It's so good. I can't help but like keep gushing over those small little details. It just makes it feel so much more fluid in comparison, you know. Super Vegeta. Boom, there's his kick that he did on Cell. This outfit for Vegeta is actually my favorite, his Buu Saga outfit. I've grown to kind of get tired of his Saiyan armor, like the battle armor that Bulma created for them back in the Cell games, because he's been wearing that, like he wore that for the majority of the Android and Cell saga, and then he stopped wearing it during the Buu saga, but then ever since Super started, he started wearing it again, and I feel like it's just overplayed. This was a nice change of pace. It just looks so cool. I really hope that they have Goku's Whis outfit from the beginning of like Dragon Ball Super and like Resurrection F. I feel like, and this is gonna go on a little bit of a tangent, but I feel like that outfit should have been his primary outfit in all of Dragon Ball Super, just to kind of denote that it's a different, you know, series compared to Z. Because then once he started wearing his old gi again, it's just, oh look, it's just Goku interchangeably with Z. But whatever. It's I just hope that the Whis outfit is available in this game. They got that transformation from the Broly movie. And here's another thing, like this is probably the biggest example of the hair physics in this game. Like, just look at how Goku's hair flows around as he's like transforming. It's like a freaking jellyfish going on. Like, it's so cool. He's got that got that cool pose. He's like a lot more in control. Got the archipelago stage, my favorite. bringing it back from like Budokai 3. Oh, he's got the Rasengan move. Man, I'm just so hyped. I want to get my hands on a demo of this game. I just want to play it right now. It looks so good. And okay, so there's another thing too, like right there at the end. You see that you can actually turn Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, which is really cool. Sparking Zero. Man, I'm hyped. I'm excited for this game. I'm ready. I'm gonna go play some more Tenkaichi 3.